All right, what's up, everybody? Bobby here. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Whoop, and trying this out a little bit before um, our regular live on Facebook. So we are going to be doing this probably a little bit here and there. I'll try to do some of this um, later tonight, maybe after our show. We'll come on here and actually do a proper chat here on YouTube. But just for those of you that have watched anything we've done on Facebook, we normally talk about NASCAR. We'll talk about different things that are going on in the sport. We will talk about who I think might win a race. Talk a lot about different kind of driver stories that I might have, things I've done in the garage area or at a racetrack. Like to have a lot of fun. So these are usually very interactive. So if anybody wants to say anything in the chat, um, feel free to do that. Like I said, I'm only going to be on here for a couple minutes. We're going to be going on Facebook Live. So if you go on facebook.com/the crew chief, you will find Crew Chief's Corner on Facebook. We also, like I said, have this YouTube channel, which we're kind of up and running with this. This is something that we're kind of so in progress with. We haven't done a lot, recording videos that we've uploaded. I know there's maybe one or two we haven't uploaded yet, but we're working on finishing that up. And then, like I said, we're going to do some more lives. The lives on here is something that we're going to have to, like I said, I'm going to have to do it because, I just feel like this is an easy way for us to build the base. We don't have a website, but we have, like I said, Facebook. We have Twitter. We have at the Crew Chief on Twitter. You can follow along. I usually post schedules for the race weekend. Usually post some other things such as entry list, practice results, qualifying starting lineups, race results, and then the points for the owner and drivers. So we usually have a lot of cool stuff that we put up, and we usually get that all up and running for you guys during the week. And then during the weekend, we try to update as much as possible. Then I try to come on here and do live chats with the fans, try to talk a little bit about the sport. This is always something I've done. Crew Chief's Corner might have been something you might have seen back in the day. We've been around. We've kind of been all over the place. We did a little bit on YouTube. I've done a little bit on Ucaster, with NASCAR stuff, and also Crew Chief's Corner. I don't really think it was ever called Crew Chief's Corner on Ucaster. I think it was just something else. I had another name, I think, at the time, and I forget what it was. Because that was probably 10 years ago, if I had to guess. So, like I said, just check out everything that we have going on. We do have a Instagram account at Crew Chief's Corner. I haven't used that as much just because that's a hard platform for me to use. And I don't mean that it's something I would never use. I've been using it a little bit to promote the Facebook lives. Probably use that a little bit to promote the YouTube lives as well when we get those running, more often. But we're really trying to get a following on here. I would love to do a mobile live. So I know we gotta get 1,000 subscribers. So if anybody out there knows of some friends that have YouTube accounts and want to subscribe and listen to some great NASCAR content, we will be doing a lot more as the season progresses. Typically, I take the off seasons off, and that way there I can kind of do things on my own. But I haven't really decided this year whether or not we're going to do that or not. Like I said, normally we take, or I take normally the winter off season off, and then don't do anything. So we'll see how that all works out. We're, like I said, we're not quite set on that. This year I might do a show once a month or once every other week. That's something that I could always do because we're starting to gain a little momentum on the Facebook side of things. And then, like I said, I really want to get the YouTube side of things working here pretty quickly. So I really don't have a lot to talk about here because I'm really trying to save what I'm going to talk about for the Facebook show. And then if we have any spillover and we do a show tonight here on this channel, we'll let you guys know. But the Facebook Live is happening literally in about 10 minutes. So it's facebook.com/the crew chief is our page. You'll see the different lives we've done. You'll see a lot of different content on there. Like I said, entry list for Martinsville is up there for the Cup Series, for the Truck Series, and also the race weekend schedule. So that's usually a great tool for those of you that are going to the track and trying to figure out when practice is, when guys are going to be coming out of drivers' meetings, when guys are going to be going in the media center, things like that. There's a schedule that NASCAR posts every week, and I share that with the fans to try to get you guys the most amount of information as possible. Again, trying to get you guys some insider knowledge that isn't just generally disseminated across the media platform. So check us out. Like I said, we're going to be going Facebook Live in about 10 minutes. So catch us on facebook.com/the crew chief. And then, like I said, we might pop on here a little bit later on. I would say if we're going to be on live, we're probably going to do this probably maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'll try to not make it the exact same show that we did on Facebook, just so that there is a little bit of a difference, so that people that are coming to the YouTube channel see something a little bit different. I might talk about different topics or something. We might not do, like I said, our normal podcast style show that we do on Facebook Live. We'll do this kind of a little bit differently. Maybe we'll talk about a story or maybe some experiences at the racetrack or something like that. So thanks for those of you that are checking this out. This is the first live stream we've done on Crew Chief's Corner on my own account. This is not somebody else's account that I'm borrowing. This is the one I own the rights to and all that. So we've in the past have used some of my friend accounts to do some of these channels, but this is the Crew Chief's Corner. This is our official account. We're going to use this going forward. So check us out. We're going to have, like I said, a lot more content coming out, and we'll catch you guys possibly later tonight. Like I said, I would check back around 8:30 and see if I popped on here live, and we'll talk some more about NASCAR and all the great things that are going on this weekend at the Martinsville Speedway.